Welcome to another Classics but Not Masterpieces episode, and this time we are featuring the album Visions of the Emerald Beyond by the Mahavishnu Orchestra. Here we cover how this album could have even been greater, even though it's a classic. It's 1975, and this is John Mclaughlin's second version of the Mahavishnu Orchestra with the release of their second album. This is another jazz fusion album featuring Mclaughlin on guitar, Narada Walden on drums, Luc Ponty on violin, Ralph Armstrong on bass, Gayle Moran on keys, as well as other skilled musicians that complete the orchestra. Visions of the Emerald Beyond begins with two parts of Eternity Breath, which are like brothers of each other. Next is the classic Lila's Dance. Other highlights are the tracks Faith, Be Happy, and Earthship. The other tracks that fit nicely on this album are the acoustic Pastoral and If I Could See, which ascends before reaching the next tune. I wish this album was released before their Apocalypse album in 1974 because it was superior. Not saying Apocalypse was bad, it just seems that this version of the orchestra was firing on all cylinders in its second year. As usual with Mclaughlin's music of the 1970s, there are a few Welcome to Paradise moments within this music. The track Earthship is actually my favorite piece, with Narada Walden singing and John soloing on the beautiful ballad. Although Visions of the Emerald Beyond is probably John's best album, the argument for a masterpiece in this case involves the concept of less is more. Since there are 13 tracks on the album, to make Visions a masterpiece, I would eliminate Can't Stand Your Funk, Cosmic Strut, Pegasus, Opus 1, and On the Way Home to Earth, leaving the remaining 8 tracks. Also possibly including Lotus Feet, which occurred on the Inner World album, would make this album a masterpiece. These 5 tracks I would have put on the Inner Worlds album that came out the following year, even though that album was also recorded in 1975 as well. Again, switch Lotus Feet on Visions and it's icing on the cake. Within the music, the soloing by John Mclaughlin and Luc Ponty are simply amazing. Narada Walden is simply off the charts on this one as well. Ralph Armstrong was playing fretless bass while still being a late teenager. Gayle Moran brought her feminine energy throughout, along with her wonderful voice. Visions of the Emerald Beyond truly displays passion, power, and beauty. It's simply one of Mclaughlin's best albums, and it's more than just a classic. This is Flame Sky. See you on the next one.